God says, a huge miracle will happen in 30 seconds. Don't tell anyone, it's only for you. If you skip this now, you will suffer great losses. So listen carefully before tonight at 11:11 p.m. You were not meant to see this by accident. You didn't scroll here by chance. This was placed in your path for a reason, because I, the Lord your God, have seen your tears, your battles, your fears, and the things you don't speak about. A moment is coming that will change everything. In just 30 seconds, something in the spiritual realm will break open, and what you have prayed for will begin to move. But I need you to be still and listen. If you turn away now, you will miss a divine opening that was crafted only for you. Before we go further, comment Amen if you feel this is already stirring your spirit. This is not for everyone. This word is for the one who's been asking me, God, have you forgotten me? It's for the heart that's been silently breaking behind a smile, the soul that's been wrestling in the night. You have been asking me to send you a sign. This is it. This is your sign. This is your moment. And it's not random. This is a divine appointment. Heaven has been watching your fight. I've seen the nights you wept quietly into your pillow, praying I would show up. And now I am. I am not late. I am never late. But your heart has waited long enough. You feel like nothing is changing. You feel like doors are closing faster than they open. You have tried to stay strong, but inside you are tired. You've reached the edge. And here I am calling out to you one more time. Listen closely. I am about to open something that no man can shut, but you must stay. You must receive this in full, or you will walk away carrying the same weight I'm trying to lift. Before tonight at 11:11 p.m., I will stir something in your life that will make you know without a doubt that I am still with you. I will shift something so clear that your enemies will see it and wonder how you made it. The truth is, you didn't. I carried you. I protected you from things you never even knew were aiming for you. And now I will reward you in front of those who thought I left you. I am the Lord your God. I do not abandon my own. I don't forget the cries of my children. I see the ones who stay faithful even when their hands are shaking. I know how hard it's been to keep going when everything inside of you wanted to give up. But look at you, you're still here. That is no small thing. That is faith. And I reward faith. Comment 1111 if you believe I'm speaking directly to you right now. Do not be afraid. Even though the storm is still around you, you are protected. Even though the bills are stacking, I am your provider. Even though the report was bad, I am your healer. Even though they walked away, I am your closest friend. Even though you feel lost, I am your direction. You are not alone in this. I've walked every step with you. And now I am about to show you why the road was so long. The delay was not denial. The silence was not absence. It was preparation. I was getting everything in place, including your heart. You were not ready before, but now you are. You had to go through some things so you could recognize the blessing when it came. I had to remove some people. I had to close some doors. I had to keep certain things from you, not because I wanted to punish you, but because I was protecting you from smaller things. I didn't want you settling for good when I had something greater waiting. You have asked me, why did they leave? Why didn't it work out? Why am I still waiting? And I tell you now, I was not keeping you from joy. I was guiding you into the right one. I didn't want you to build your life around things that would one day break. I wanted to build something unshakable in you, so when the miracle came, it would not destroy you, but sustain you. I had to build your faith before I could bring your future. Don't doubt what I can do in a moment. It only took one word to part the sea, one touch to heal the blind, one breath to raise the dead. And today, it will only take one move to turn your life around. That is how close you are. That's how near your breakthrough is. But don't you let doubt silence what I am confirming right now. You've asked me for signs. This is one. Not because of coincidence, but because I've chosen you. Others might not believe, others might mock it, but you feel this deep in your chest. You feel the pull. That's because it's yours. This miracle isn't for them, it's for you. Keep it quiet, keep it sacred. Receive it like a secret blessing from heaven that only you and I know about. Watch what I do with it. You've had people doubt you, but I never did. You've had people walk away, but I never moved. Even when you couldn't see me, I was holding everything in place. I have kept the enemy from overtaking you. I have blocked attacks you didn't even see coming. You have survived things that should have broken you, but they didn't. That was me. Not luck, not chance. Me. And now, the same hand that protected you will bless you. You will see the evidence, not just spiritually, but physically. Financial shifts, health restored, relationships healed, peace you haven't felt in years, all coming into alignment. And it will begin within moments. It will start when you choose to believe again. If you feel the weight of this, that's because it's real. That's because the Holy Spirit is confirming it to your heart. Do not resist. Do not dismiss. Just breathe, receive, and wait. Heaven is not ignoring you. Heaven is answering. And you will not have to chase this. It will come to you. In the same place you cried, you will rejoice. Could your brain be the reason you're still broke? Scientists just confirmed a 9-word sentence hidden deep in your subconscious may be blocking money from your life. But now you can reverse it. Say these 9 words and wealth starts to follow you starting today. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You may not see it yet, but it's already moving in the unseen. I work in the quiet before I reveal in the open. And now, because you didn't walk away, because you stayed, you are stepping into a moment that will shift your life forever. You have no idea how close you were to missing this. The enemy wanted you to scroll past this, to get distracted, to dismiss this as just another word, but I wouldn't let you. I made sure your heart paused. I made sure your soul paid attention. That wasn't coincidence. That was me, whispering to you, stay. There's something you need to hear right now. This moment is not like any other. It's not just inspiration. It's a divine warning. A miracle is coming, but if you turn away now, you risk walking straight into a season of confusion and loss that I never intended for you. You are chosen. That means you don't walk the path others do. You are marked by heaven. And that means the attacks on your life have been fierce because the calling over your life is heavy. The enemy has fought you so hard, not because you're weak, but because your future terrifies him. He knows if you ever truly step into what I created you for, nothing will stop you. And so he's tried to distract you, discourage you, delay you. But even now, you're still standing. And that's because I've been standing with you all along. Comment 222 if you trust that I'm guiding you through every step, even the ones that don't make sense yet. Let me make something clear to you. What's coming into your life is not a small blessing. It's not just a slight improvement. It is a divine interruption. It is the kind of miracle that will make sense of every single delay. It's the kind of breakthrough that will make you say, now I understand why I had to wait. Now I see why that door was closed. Now I get why they left. Now I see why I had to walk that hard road. I am going to give you clarity where there was confusion, beauty where there was pain, and strength where you were left broken. You are not forgotten, not even close. Heaven has been keeping record of your prayers, your obedience, your faithfulness when it hurt. Every tear you cried was seen. Every time you praised me when nothing made sense, I took note. You've been storing up a harvest that is now ready to rain down on your life. You thought nothing was happening, but the ground was being prepared. The roots were growing. The foundation was being strengthened. And now, the fruit is coming. I need you to understand something right now. You're not late. You're not behind. You didn't miss it. What is coming to you is right on time. My time, not yours. My clock is never wrong. My plans are never flawed. You didn't miss your chance. What's for you is still for you. But you must remain focused. You must stop letting your emotions lead you. Stop allowing fear to dictate your next move. My child, I am not giving you a spirit of fear. I'm calling you into power, into love, into a sound mind. Stop questioning your worth. I made you in my image. You are mine. The reason some doors didn't open for you wasn't because you weren't good enough. It's because they were beneath you. You were asking for things I didn't allow because I had something better. You were chasing people I removed because their presence would have delayed your destiny. I'm not just trying to bless you. I'm trying to protect the blessing I'm about to place in your hands. I had to make sure you were strong enough to carry it, wise enough to guard it, and mature enough to steward it. You've been tired lately, not just physically, but spiritually. You feel worn down. Life has been heavy. The waiting has been long. But that tiredness you feel isn't defeat, it's birth. You're not dying. You're birthing something. The contractions are painful, but they are a sign that something new is coming forth. You are not being buried. You are being planted, and you're about to rise. This next season will require your full attention. I am doing a new thing, but if you stay stuck in your old thinking, you'll miss it. Let go of what I told you to leave behind. Let go of the bitterness. Let go of the comparison. Let go of trying to figure it all out on your own. I don't need your perfection. I need your surrender. Stop carrying what I've asked you to release. Stop trying to fix what I've already closed. Trust me, there are things about to be released in your life that you didn't even pray for. That's how much I love you. I'm not only answering what you asked, I'm giving you things you didn't even know you needed. Divine surprises, unexplained favor, unmerited grace. That's what's coming. Not because you earned it, but because I delight in blessing my children. You have been faithful with little. Now watch what I do with much. Comment 333 if you're declaring your faith over fear right now. People may look at you and think you're ordinary, but I've placed something extraordinary inside of you. And in the next few days, you're going to feel it come alive again. That spark, that hope, that strength. You've let go of so much, but I'm about to give you something that will restore every empty space. Every part of you that was tired will be refreshed. Every part of you that was confused will be given clarity. You're about to smile again, not because things are perfect, but because peace is returning. Keep your heart open, keep your faith up, and don't speak of this too soon. This is between you and me. Don't let doubters shake what I've spoken. Don't let the world distract you from what I'm doing. There is a sacred moment of transformation happening in you, and not everyone will understand it. That's okay. They weren't meant to. What's meant for you will not require you to explain, justify, or prove. It will simply fit. It will flow, and it will feel like home. Why did 19,583 people suddenly become financially free last month? They all discovered a strange sentence, just 9 words long, buried in neuroscience research, and once hidden by the FBI. Now they're paying off debt, traveling the world, and living in homes they never thought they could afford. If you're seeing this, you're lucky the page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. And this moment right now, this word before you, is proof that I've been working behind the scenes when it felt like nothing was happening. I know how tired your heart is, but I need you to know that you are just moments away from the miracle you've been holding on for. I've watched you carry pain that others never saw. You smiled when you wanted to scream. You kept going when you wanted to lay down and quit. You poured yourself into others while silently wondering who would pour into you. And yet, even in all of that, you stayed faithful. You still talked to me. You still called out my name. You still whispered prayers through your tears. And because of that, heaven is moving for you. There's a shift happening around you. You may not see it yet, but it's there. The delay, the silence, the uncertainty, it's all part of something greater. I've been setting things in motion that your eyes couldn't see. I've been preparing a table in the presence of your enemies. And very soon what has been hidden will be revealed. The things you've been praying for, the things you've been hoping would change, they're already unfolding. Don't be discouraged if it doesn't look like what you expected. My plans are always higher than yours. Comment 555 if you know this promise is for you and you're ready to receive it. I don't make promises I won't fulfill. I am not man that I should lie. I don't tease my children with false hope. If I said I would do it, I will. You may not understand the timing, you may not understand the path, but I need you to trust that I see the end from the beginning. I know what's best for you. I know who belongs in your life and who doesn't. I know which opportunities will bless you and which ones would break you. I know what doors to open and which ones to keep shut. Trust my no as much as you trust my yes. This battle you're fighting, emotional, financial, spiritual, it won't last forever. It may feel like the enemy is winning. It may feel like darkness is pressing in on every side. But I'm still in control. I still have the final say. I will not let you be defeated. You may feel surrounded, but what you don't see is that I've surrounded what's surrounding you. I have placed angels around you, and they are fighting on your behalf. Do not let fear speak louder than my voice. I know what the doctors said. I know what the bills look like. I know about the friend who betrayed you. I know about the job you lost. But I also know what I'm about to do in your life. And I know that it will leave you in awe. Your mourning will turn into dancing. Your confusion will become clarity. Your weakness will become strength. Because I, your God, do not change. I'm the same yesterday, today, and forever. You've questioned why others seem to get blessed while you wait. But what I'm preparing for you isn't temporary. It's not fragile. It's not something that will fall apart after a few days of joy. I'm building something with deep roots. I'm establishing something in your life that won't shake when the winds blow. It will last, it will stand, and it will carry my name. You've also asked me, why so much pain? And I tell you now, it's because you carry purpose. The enemy attacks what he fears. He's been trying to wear you down because he knows you're close to breakthrough. But what he didn't realize is that every attack only pushed you closer to me. Every setback only rooted your faith deeper. And because of that, what I release over you now will be unshakable. I'm calling you into deeper trust. Not blind trust, but trust rooted in truth. You've seen what I've already done in your life. You've seen prayers answered before. Miracles don't always look the same, but my power never fails. I'm doing something new. It may come through unfamiliar people, it may come in unexpected ways, but you'll know it's from me because it will bring peace, clarity, and alignment with my word. Comment 1212 if you're believing me for something greater in this season. There's someone reading this who's been thinking about giving up completely. The burden has just felt too heavy. The prayers seem to bounce off the ceiling. But I need you to hear me. Don't give up now. You are too close. You are right at the edge of something you've been waiting your whole life for. And if you could see what I'm about to do, you'd dance through this valley instead of crawling. You are not forsaken. You are not abandoned. You are not forgotten. Look around. Look at the things I've already kept you through. Remember the times you thought you wouldn't make it, and yet you're still here. That's not by accident. That's my hand. And if I've brought you this far, do you really think I'd stop now? No. I finish what I start. And what I've started in you is too important to leave undone. You've grown in ways you don't even realize. You're stronger now, wiser, more grounded. You've let go of things that were hurting you. You've started healing, even if it's slow. You've learned how to hear my voice, even in the silence. And all of that has positioned you to receive what's coming next. You're not the same person you were 6 months ago, and that's a sign that your season is about to change. Get ready. What's coming will surprise you. It will come quickly. It will be more than you thought you were worthy of. But I don't bless you because you earn it. I bless you because I love you. I choose you, even when you don't feel chosen. I delight in seeing you walk in joy. And it brings me glory to bless those who stayed faithful. I am not just answering a single prayer you've asked for one thing, but I'm about to solve 10. You've been waiting for one door to open, but I'm about to swing wide gates you didn't even knock on. That's how I work. When I bless, I go beyond. When I move, it's more than you imagined. Could a 9-word ritual really be your key to financially freedom? What sounds like fiction is now being confirmed by science. Harvard researchers and FBI documents point to a hidden brain center that, when activated, draws in abundance naturally. This 9-word prayer has helped over 19,000 broke people attract wealth and live a life full of abundance. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. You've had moments where you thought you were forgotten. You wondered if I was listening. And now, I'm reminding you I was not just listening, I was preparing. I've been writing the ending to a chapter you thought was stuck. I've been building a testimony in your life so powerful that even your enemies will be silenced. They will see what I've done and know it could only have been me. That's what I want for you. Not just answers, but glory. Not just provision, but a testimony that touches others. I am not just about to fix things, I'm about to reveal myself through your life. Do not let your current situation blind you to the fact that I've already begun. Your breakthrough doesn't start when you see it, it starts when I speak it, and I already have. I've spoken healing over you. I've spoken peace. I've spoken provision. I've commanded angels to go before you. I've released resources that are already on their way. The shift is not coming. It has already started. You're walking in it now, step by step, even if it still feels dark around you. Comment 777 if you believe something has already started shifting in your life. You have no idea how deeply I care for you. My love for you is not shallow. It's not based on your behavior or your performance. I don't love you because you're always strong. I don't love you because you always get it right. I love you because you are mine, that's it, and nothing you do will ever change that. You could never earn my love, and you never need to. It's already yours. That's why I'm fighting for you. That's why I keep reaching out. That's why I keep pulling you back, even when you drift away. I can't let you go. You've asked me to speak clearly, and this is it. I am speaking to you in a way that you cannot ignore. I'm pulling on your heart because it's time. Time to stop doubting. Time to stop second-guessing. Time to stop settling. It's time to walk into everything I've been holding for you. But to do that, you have to release what I've asked you to leave behind. You have to trust that what I have is better than what you're afraid to lose. Let me remind you of something you've forgotten. You are anointed. You are appointed. You are covered. That storm that was supposed to take you out, look at you, you're still here. And that's not because of your strength. It's because of mine. You survived what others didn't. You walked through what others ran from, and I've been right beside you every step. Now I'm leading you into a season where survival will no longer be your story. Victory will be. The enemy knows what you carry, and that's why the attack was so personal. That's why the warfare was so intense. But I want you to know, no attack will ever be stronger than my hand over your life. No darkness will ever outshine my light in you. No weapon formed against you will prosper. They may form, but they will fail. Because I have spoken a word over your life, and my word does not return void. Your identity is not in your mistakes. It's not in your failures. It's not in your past. Your identity is in me, and I call you chosen. I call you worthy. I call you redeemed. I call you mine. Stop calling yourself what the world labeled you. Start walking like the child of God you truly are. Royal blood runs through you, power lives in you, favor surrounds you, and now is the time to rise into that identity. Comment 999. If you receive the power and identity God has already placed over your life, you've been praying for answers. I'm giving you alignment. You've been praying for relief. I'm giving you restoration. You've been praying for an opportunity. I'm giving you overflow. I don't want to just meet your needs, I want to exceed them. I don't want you just to get by, I want you to thrive. I want your life to be so full of my presence that others are drawn to me through you. That's how I'm going to use you. But don't rush this. What I'm doing is bigger than you think. Some of it won't make sense right now, but it will. I promise it will. You'll look back and realize I was in every detail. The closed doors, the delays, the unanswered prayers, the painful moments. I was shaping something eternal, something lasting, something that wouldn't crumble the moment life got hard. You asked me for strength, I had to build it. You asked me for wisdom, I had to teach it. And now, you're ready. The change you've been waiting for may not come all at once, but it will come suddenly. That means it may look quiet, like nothing's happening, and then everything will shift at once. Be ready. Stay in position. Keep your heart soft. Keep your faith strong. This is not the time to waver. This is the time to anchor yourself in truth. Speak life. Declare promises. Stand tall. Because when it hits, it will be fast. You are not going back. Not to fear. Not to shame. Not to the old patterns. That season is over. I've already broken the chains. Now you have to walk like someone who's free. You've already been loosed. Now step forward without hesitation. You don't owe your past anything. You don't owe people an explanation. All you owe me is your trust. I'll take it from there. I am making the crooked places straight. I'm going ahead of you into places you've been too afraid to walk. What was once blocked is now opening. What was once dead is coming alive. This is your turning point, and not even your doubts can stop what I've set in motion. You've carried so much on your shoulders. You've been the strong one for everyone around you. But when it was your turn to fall apart, there was no one to catch you. That's why I'm here. I want you to release the weight you were never meant to carry alone. Come to me with it. Hand it over. I'll carry it with ease. You don't have to pretend to be okay when I already know the cracks in your heart. Let me heal them. Let me make you whole again. Comment 1010 if you're ready to let go of what's been weighing down your spirit. You've wondered if you're really hearing me. You've second-guessed those gentle nudges in your soul. You've asked, "Is that you, Lord?" Yes, child, it's me. I've been speaking to your spirit more than your ears. I've been moving in the quiet, not just the loud. When you've felt peace out of nowhere, that was me. When you've felt a sudden shift in your heart, that was me too. Don't ignore those gentle whispers. I am still guiding you. I am still leading you. What do brain surgeons and billionaires know that you don't? This 9-word money code, once reserved for elites, is now being shared with everyday people, and the results are mind-boggling. Cash windfalls, cleared debt, and lifelong stress gone, but the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You're walking into a season of unusual favor, the kind you won't be able to explain, the kind that won't make sense to others. I'm not doing it based on your qualifications, I'm doing it based on your obedience. I'm doing it because you trusted me when nothing made sense. That faith, that mustard seed you held onto, is now growing into something mighty. You're going to look back and realize this was the moment everything began to change. There is protection around you that you cannot see. When you slept, I was guarding you. When you were driving, I kept you from accidents you didn't even know were seconds away. When you were in rooms with people who didn't have good intentions, I blocked their plans. You think it was just luck or instinct, but it was me. I've been covering you with my hand, and I will continue to do so. No weapon formed against you will prosper. Not now, not ever. You've been under spiritual pressure because something powerful is about to be birthed from your life. The closer you get to the breakthrough, the harder the push. That pressure isn't meant to crush you, it's proof of what's coming. Don't run from it. Endure it with faith, knowing that the weight you feel now will soon be replaced by joy, peace, and clarity. I am not testing you to break you. I am preparing you to receive more than you thought possible. Comment 1515 if you believe you're stepping into something far greater than you can imagine. I am restoring time that you thought was lost. Years you cried. Opportunities you missed. Seasons that felt wasted. I am not bound by time. I can do in one moment what would take man a lifetime. And I am about to redeem everything the enemy stole. Every tear will be accounted for. Every injustice will be balanced. I keep records, not to punish you but to repay you. You've been faithful in a season that tried to break you, and now you're stepping into a season that will bless you. Stop comparing your story to someone else's. Their path is not yours. Their timing is not your timing. I wrote your story long before you were formed in the womb, and every chapter has purpose, even the painful ones, even the ones you'd rather forget. I don't waste pain. I don't waste waiting. I use all of it. And what you've walked through has built something inside you that I will use to help others. You don't even know yet how powerful your testimony is going to be. You've been called for something higher. That's why you've never fit in. That's why the usual paths didn't work for you. You were never meant to blend in. You were meant to shine in the places others overlooked. I've hidden you on purpose. I've kept you low so I could raise you in the right moment. And now, that moment is coming. I will lift you up in my timing, not to glorify you, but to show others what I can do with a willing heart. You'll no longer have to force what's meant for you. The striving is ending, the proving is over. What is yours will come to you not by your own strength, but by my hand. The doors that are opening now will not require manipulation, desperation, or compromise. They will open smoothly because they are anointed. You will not have to beg for what I have already promised. You just have to keep your heart positioned in faith. I've heard your silent prayers, the ones you never spoke aloud, the ones buried deep inside where only I could see them. I'm answering those too, because nothing is hidden from me. Not your fears, not your doubts, not your dreams, and I care about all of it. Nothing is too small or too big for me to handle. I'm not distant. I'm not passive. I'm involved, and I am working all things together for your good. You don't need to have all the answers. You just need to stay close to me. My presence will guide you when you feel lost. My peace will hold you when anxiety rises. My word will keep you anchored when the world around you shakes. I never promised the storm wouldn't come, but I did promise I'd be with you in the storm. And I keep every word I speak. Don't be afraid to dream again. I know it hurt the last time. I know disappointment stole your hope, but I'm restoring it now. Not just so you can hope, but so you can expect. I want you to live with expectation. I want you to wake up knowing that something good is about to happen, because I am a good father, and I love blessing my children. You're entering into a time where things will begin to make sense. What once confused you will become clear. What felt like chaos will now feel like direction. I'm aligning people, resources, timing, and purpose around you. You don't have to force anything. Just trust me. Just rest in the fact that I know what I'm doing, and I'm not going to let you miss what's yours. That kind of quiet trust, even when everything around you falls apart, is what opens the windows of heaven. And right now, they are open over you. Your name is being spoken in rooms you haven't entered. What I promised is not just coming, it's approaching faster than you think. I know there were days when it felt like your prayers went unanswered, but I never ignored them. I never turned away. I was collecting every word, every tear, every breath of desperation. I was holding them until the right moment. Not to punish you with waiting, but to time your blessing with perfect precision. I don't rush what I care about, and I care deeply about you. That's why I've been taking my time to make sure what's coming doesn't collapse under the weight of unpreparedness. Comment 1717 if you know that God's timing is perfect, even when it feels delayed. Why is the government desperate to hide this 9-word prayer? A shocking FBI leak has just revealed a simple 9-word prayer now, letting everyday people erase debt and attract unstoppable wealth. Verified by leading scientists and supported by Harvard research, this at-home ritual is turning financial stress into a life of luxury. Dream homes, new cars, luxurious vacations, it's all within reach. But the government could take down this secret any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You've grown more in this waiting season than you would have in 10 seasons of comfort. You don't even realize yet how strong you've become. You've learned to hear me in the quiet. You've learned to rely on me when no one else understood. You've let go of things you never thought you'd survive without. And look at you now. You're still standing. That's not weakness, that's power. You are stronger than the pain that tried to bury you. I'm not just about to restore you, I'm about to elevate you. You've been hidden long enough. You've been doubted long enough. People judged you based on what they could see, not knowing what I was doing inside of you. But soon, they will see. Not because you need their approval, but because I'm about to publicly bless what I privately developed. You don't have to explain yourself. You don't have to prove your worth. I will make it known that you are my chosen one. You're not in this alone. I've surrounded you with favor. Even the things that didn't make sense are now working in your favor. What the enemy meant for evil, I'm turning for good. What tried to destroy you will become the very thing that lifts you. I use everything, even the mistakes, even the broken pieces. I waste nothing. That's how much I love you. That's how much I've invested in your story. There is a shift coming to your household. Healing is entering the walls of your home. Peace is coming to your mind. Restoration is coming to your relationships. I'm restoring love where there was bitterness. I'm bringing unity where there was tension. You've been praying over your family, and I've heard every word. My spirit is moving through generations, healing wounds, breaking chains, rewriting patterns. What hurt you will not hurt your children. The cycle stops with you. Comment, Amen, if you're claiming healing and restoration for your family right now. I see you when you cry behind closed doors. I hear you when you whisper my name in the quiet. And I want you to know, I'm closer than your next breath. You felt forgotten, but I've been beside you all along. I never left, even when you couldn't feel me, even when you doubted. I was still there, holding you through every battle. My presence isn't based on your feelings, it's based on my promise. And my promise is that I will never leave you or forsake you. You've been faithful with little, and now I'm about to trust you with more. You thought this was it. You thought you had seen the best of what I could do. But I'm only just beginning. I've saved the best for now. I'm releasing blessings that have been held up for years. You thought they were denied, but they were simply delayed until your heart was ready. And now, it is. Don't be afraid when things start changing quickly. That's how my hand works slow for a season, and then suddenly, you'll get the call. Suddenly, the door will open. Suddenly, the burden will lift. Suddenly, your heart will feel light again. That's what I do. I make things new. Not slowly, but suddenly. And when it happens, you'll know it was me. You'll feel it deep in your spirit. You'll know it couldn't have been anything or anyone else. There is power in your praise. Keep worshiping even when it hurts. Keep lifting your hands even when you feel tired. I see every act of faith, no matter how small. I see you choosing peace instead of panic. I see you staying kind when you wanted to snap. I see you speaking life when you felt surrounded by death. That's faith. That's growth, and it's bringing heaven's attention to your doorstep. I've assigned angels to walk with you. You've been protected from things that could have destroyed you. You don't even realize how many battles you've been spared from because of divine intervention. Some days, you questioned why you were still here. It's because I said, not yet. I'm not finished with you. You have purpose. You have calling. You have work to do in my name. And nothing, not pain, not loss, not fear can cancel what I've placed on your life. Do not let weariness steal your praise. I know it's been a long season. I know your heart is tired. But don't stop believing now. You're closer than you've ever been. Every step, every prayer, every cry, it's all building up. Like rain filling a cloud, the moment is about to break, and when it does, it will pour out blessings you won't have room to contain. Stay ready, stay focused, stay faithful. You are not average. You are not forgotten. You are not too late. You are chosen. You are loved. You are protected. And very soon, you will see that all the pain, all the waiting, all the tears, it wasn't for nothing. It was preparing you. It was protecting you. And now, it's leading you to a place of peace, joy, favor, and breakthrough. What you're stepping into will not only bless you, but it will bless those around you. They will see the light in you and want to know where it came from, and you will point them to me. That's why the wait was so hard, because the reward will be so great. This is not just about you. It's about the legacy you're creating. It's about the lives you will touch. It's about the purpose you're walking in. You're not standing in the same place anymore. You're not stuck. Even if you feel like nothing is changing, everything around you is shifting. The ground beneath your feet is preparing to carry the weight of what I'm about to release. You thought the delay meant denial, but what you didn't know is that I was protecting your blessing from coming too soon. If I had released it before now, you might have settled for a portion instead of the fullness. I love you too much to let you live with half when I've promised you more. The delay was my love in disguise, and now that delay is lifting. You are entering a divine window of time where the supernatural will meet the natural and your faith will become sight. Is it possible to attract money by simply speaking some miraculous words? This 9-word script, verified by Harvard and 6 neuroscience labs, proves you absolutely can. People are using it from their couch and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. It takes less than 30 seconds. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. I know the nights have been long. I know the weight you've carried has made you feel like your strength is slipping. But I am renewing you even now. I am breathing into the places that felt dead. I am speaking life into the corners of your heart that had gone quiet. You haven't lost me. I haven't changed my mind about you. And I certainly haven't walked away. I've been walking beside you, even when you couldn't feel my steps. Comment 333 if you choose faith over fear today. Let me remind you what I promised. I said I would make a way in the wilderness. I said I would bring streams to dry places. I said you would see my goodness in the land of the living, and I haven't gone back on a single word. Every promise I've spoken over your life still stands. The winds may blow, but they won't blow you away. The waters may rise, but they won't drown you. I am holding you above it all. Even when it feels like you're sinking, you're not. I've got you, and I'm not letting go. What I am building in your life will not crumble under pressure. It won't fade with time. I am laying a foundation so deep, nothing will shake it. You've seen temporary success before, but this will be lasting. This will be stable. This will be strong. You've asked me to bless you, but I've been working to prepare you. Because I don't just want to give you the blessing, I want you to keep it. I want it to grow. I want it to overflow into others. You've been misunderstood by many. You've felt unseen, unheard, and sometimes unloved, but not by me. I see you. I know every detail of who you are, and I made no mistake in creating you. Every part of your personality, every strength, every weakness, I designed it all with purpose. Don't let rejection convince you you're not worthy. I didn't reject you. I called you. And when I call someone, no one can cancel that call. You may have walked through seasons where you felt like giving up, seasons where you questioned everything. But even then, I was holding on to you. I carried you through storms you didn't even have the words to pray about. And I'm still carrying you now. You've grown stronger because of those storms. You've become wiser, more compassionate, more aware of my voice. Nothing was wasted. Even your breaking became part of the blessing. Comment Amen if you're holding on to every promise I've spoken over you. There's a reason you're still here. The enemy tried to take you out more than once, but he failed. Not because you were lucky, but because you are protected. I covered you in moments you didn't even realize were dangerous. I shielded you from people who meant you harm. I blocked doors that looked good on the outside but were traps on the inside. That's not rejection. That's my protection. I know the waiting has stretched your faith thin. I know you're tired. But I promise you, you're not waiting in vain. I'm not just preparing the blessing, I'm preparing you for it. Your heart, your mind, your spirit. I'm aligning every part of you with what's coming, because when it arrives, You won't have to strive for it. You'll be ready to receive it with open hands and a peaceful heart. I am teaching you to trust me in the silence, to know that just because you can't hear me doesn't mean I'm not working. Faith isn't about seeing everything clearly. It's about believing even when everything looks unclear. And you, my child, have held on through it all. That hasn't gone unnoticed in heaven. I've been watching, and I'm rewarding. Your obedience in the dark is about to be honored in the light. What you did in secret, your prayers, your sacrifices, your worship, I'm about to reward openly. People who doubted you are going to see what happens when someone walks with me. I don't bless to impress, I bless to express my love and power through those who trust me. This is not just about you. This is about the lives that will be touched through your breakthrough. Your healing will heal others. Your testimony will lift someone else from the pit. Your miracle will cause others to believe again. That's how I work. I use the broken to rebuild. I use the hurting to bring healing. And you, yes, you are part of that divine plan. Don't let fear speak louder than my promise. Fear says it's too late. I say the best is yet to come. Fear says you're not enough. I say you're chosen. Fear says it won't work out. I say I've already made a way. Silence every voice that doesn't echo my truth. Fill your mind with what I've said, not what the world says. Speak life, even when everything looks dead. You don't need to understand the entire path to trust the one leading you. Just take the next step. I'm not asking you to have it all figured out. I'm asking you to walk with me, moment by moment, breath by breath, step by step, and I promise you, I'll never let you walk alone. You are stepping into a season of clarity. Where confusion once lived, peace will reign. Where fear once whispered, confidence will rise. I'm giving you new vision, new dreams, new strength. You'll feel it in your bones. You'll sense it in your spirit. It will be undeniable. And when it begins to happen, all you'll be able to say is, "Only God, I require surrender." And every time you surrender the weight, every time you let go of fear, I move. I respond to trust. That's where my power is made known, not in your strength, but in your surrender. You've been looking for signs, for something to confirm that you're not wasting your time, that your prayers are not bouncing back in silence. Let me speak clearly to you now. You are not forgotten, and your faith has been seen. This moment, this very message, is the confirmation you've been asking for. It's not random. You didn't just stumble into this. I brought it to you, because I want you to know that I've heard you, and I'm responding. Comment 222 if you trust that God is responding to your faith today. What if everything you've been taught about money is a lie? A hidden 9-word prayer buried in a classified FBI report is now helping thousands attract wealth without lifting a finger. Scientists say it activates a 150 million-year-old part of your brain that controls abundance. Harvard-backed, lab-tested, life-changing. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. There is a sacred shift happening in your life. You may feel pressure, you may feel stretched, but this is not the end. It's the beginning of something new. I prune what I intend to grow. I remove what hinders so that what I've planted in you can rise. And I've planted something deep, something unshakable. The roots of faith you've grown in this dry season will become the strength that holds you steady when the flood of blessings arrives. You don't have to prove yourself to anyone. I see the real you. I see your intentions, your heart, your battles. I know the things you carry silently. I know how hard it is to stay gentle in a world that has wounded you. But you've stayed kind. You've stayed soft-hearted when life tried to make you hard. That matters to me, and I'm going to honor that. Because the world may overlook that kind of heart, but I never do. I'm not just healing your situation, I'm healing you. From the inside out, from wounds you didn't tell anyone about, from disappointments that you buried, from words that were spoken over you that still echo in your mind. I'm silencing every lie the enemy tried to plant. You are not behind. You are not broken. You are not disqualified. You are mine, and I am making all things new. Don't worry about how it's all going to happen. That's my job. Your job is to stay in position, to stay faithful, to stay hopeful, to stay available. When the moment comes, it will be so clear you won't have to guess. The right opportunity, the right people, the right moment, it will come together in a way that no one but me could orchestrate. I don't need your help making it happen. I just need your yes. Comment 1111. If you're giving God your yes in this season, you are entering into days where doors will open without effort. Conversations will shift in your favor. Delays will suddenly break. Pain will suddenly lift. What felt stuck will start to flow. This is the grace I'm releasing over your life, not just to endure, but to step into what I've promised. And it's closer than you think. You don't need to strive. You just need to be still and trust that I am already working it out. You've been faithful in the dark, that matters. When no one saw the tears, I did. When you didn't have the strength to pray, but still whispered, "My name," I heard you. When you felt like giving up but chose to stay, I stood with you. And now, that private faithfulness is going to be met with public favor. I reward those who seek me in secret, and I'm about to make it known that you belong to me. The people who look down on you won't be able to ignore what I do next. But don't focus on proving them wrong. Stay focused on what's ahead. I'm taking you places that gossip can't follow. I'm opening doors that jealousy can't close. What I give you won't be touched by the plans of people, because what I give, I guard. You won't have to fight to keep it. I'll sustain it. I've seen the way your heart broke when things didn't work out, when the plan changed, when people left. But what you thought was a setback was actually protection. I didn't let that relationship continue because I saw where it would have taken you. I closed that door not to hurt you but to hold you. I wasn't rejecting you, I was redirecting you. And what's ahead is worth every tear you cried. This season will bring restoration, and not just restoration but increase. Not only will I return what was lost, I will multiply it. Your peace will be deeper. Your joy will be fuller. Your purpose will be clearer. You'll wake up with hope again. You'll breathe without heaviness again. You'll smile without pretending. That's what I'm bringing back to you. And nothing will be able to stop it. Don't shrink to fit back into places I called you out of. Don't apologize for the growth I've caused in you. Walk boldly. Walk in freedom. Walk knowing that you are walking with me. And when you walk with me, every step is secure, even if the road is unfamiliar. I go before you. I clear the path. I light the way. You won't get lost following my lead. You are not just being restored, you are being repositioned, elevated, shifted, promoted. The things you've had to fight through have qualified you for what's next. You're not stepping backward, you're stepping into alignment. And everything that didn't make sense before is about to become a piece of the picture I've been painting all along. I've already made room for you. Where you're going, there's space waiting. Your name is known in places you haven't even stepped into yet. I've prepared it all. Your only job now is to walk forward in faith. And don't be afraid of how big it looks. If it feels too big, that's because it's me. I don't give small assignments to the ones I've called. This next move won't be by your strength, but by my spirit. That's why it will work. That's why it will last. You won't be burnt out trying to hold it all together. You'll have peace in the process. I'm lifting the weight from your shoulders. I'm breaking the cycle of striving. You've been faithful, and now it's time for favor. Watch how quickly things shift when I breathe on your life. You thought I was silent, but I was working. You thought I forgot you, but I was writing the next chapter. You felt alone, but I was surrounding you with my angels. There's a reason the attacks didn't destroy you. There's a reason you made it through what others didn't survive. My hand has been on your life since the beginning. I've marked you. I've chosen you. And what you're stepping into now is not the result of luck or timing. It's my divine plan unfolding exactly how I intended. Comment Amen if you believe God's hand has carried you through seasons you couldn't understand. Why are neuroscientists obsessed with a 9-word sentence? Because this sentence, spoken once a day, is turning financial stress into sudden blessings. More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. The results are so powerful, some believe it's divine. If you're seeing this, you're lucky the page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. You don't need to chase validation anymore. You've tried to be enough for people who couldn't see you. You gave your best to people who only saw your flaws. You tried to fit into places that could never hold what I placed inside you. And now, I'm calling you out of that. I'm bringing you into rooms that recognize your value. I'm placing you in environments where you won't need to shrink or pretend. You won't have to explain yourself. You'll feel peace, because where I place you, you will belong. You're not too much. You're not too late. You're not broken beyond repair. You are exactly who I made you to be. And I will use every scar, every failure, every wrong turn to show the world how I redeem what others call ruined. I don't just fix what's broken, I make it new. You've been made new. Your past doesn't disqualify you. In fact, I'll use it to qualify you for what comes next. There is nothing you've done that my grace can't cover. Don't allow shame to speak louder than my promise. I didn't bring you this far to leave you now. The enemy may remind you of your past, but I remind you of your purpose. The world may see what you've done, but I see who you are. You are more than your mistakes. You are more than what happened to you. You are mine, and that's what defines you. I have not changed my mind about you.